All right, so back on the stream. Um, I'm not too late. No, not too late to the party. Okay, there we go. Mm. Yeah, I'm only live on YouTube. Um, I'm only live on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how we can go live on TikTok. It's failing. Some weird reason. You guys, let me know. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you guys hear me? Is everything good on your side? Hello, Mr. Nas. Hey, man. Hey, bro. How are you doing? Yeah, I was live earlier, just back for the New York stream. Should have been here a while ago, actually. Just been struggling to come live. There's always some technical issues with these things. You can actually wonder, you know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Probably go live on what's this? On TikTok later on. Just not working. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna give you guys some analysis and all this stuff, and just see where markets are headed to, and maybe we can have a great conversation as well. Maybe we can have a great conversation. Yeah, we caught a beautiful trade today. It's the same one on the screen right there. We caught a very nice trade today. Well, overall the movement is like maybe 1,000 points. Yeah. Not actually even maybe. Let's see. This should be from here to like down here. Yes, pretty much 940 points. Quite decent. Very decent if you'd ask me. Very, very decent. I'm glad we caught these moves with some of you guys earlier when I was live in London Station. Nasdaq is playing out too. Okay. I'll check that as well. I will check it out. Can I join your platform? Yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead. Have links everywhere. I have links everywhere. You posted on your WhatsApp are crazy. You're truly helping. Or my post on WhatsApp are crazy. I'm helping, changing people's lives, continue pushing and growing. Anytime, man. Appreciate that, actually. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is gold right now. This is a trade we took earlier. My assumption, okay, I put this blue line. If you notice, we didn't have this blue line. Let me take out this volume measure. So I took this blue line here. I put this blue line rather. If you look left, you realize that there's this level here. You put this exactly somewhere here. Well, also if you move this to like maybe like a 4-hour time frame, watch this. 4-hour time frame. Watch this. Watch this. 4-hour. Watch this. Do you notice that? Yeah. If I do this, look at that. There's a level right there. Yeah. Huge amounts of volume around this space. Do I think gold is done selling? No, I don't think gold is done selling. I do think that gold should still continue going down to here. Look at this. There's a level right here on the 4-hour time frame. There's a level right there. You guys see it? Yeah, this level, this one, it's a support level. If you check also, this is like 45, 56, 57. Which is the same as somewhere here, 45.60. Now 44 actually, not 45. 44.60. This is the level there. So this level, now we are underneath this level. I do think that with the volume that we have, price can still go down to here. We have about how many more points? Maybe around like 400 more points to go down here. Perhaps if we do. But let's see. I do think the price is just retracing, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's done trading. So we could maybe like stretch a fib across New York session high and also New York session low, because that's like the recent impulse move, right? So then if we do something like this, let me stretch my screen. These are the two trades I've taken this week so far. Yeah, I took these two sells. Only been selling gold this week. I've not seen reasons to actually buy it, to be honest. So if that makes any sense, at least we've seen the reasons, right? Yeah, it's played out perfectly and all these things. All right. Yeah, so if you check, we have this fib here. If I were you, looking at my chart right now during New York, I didn't take any trade. I'm looking for a trade. I'll be looking to see if price can come back to anywhere here. It's already hit this level, which is where it is now, but maybe if it can come back somewhere here. Yeah. Yeah. If I missed a sell at any of these spots, I can come back, sell below here. Yeah, but look at this. We can stretch. If you look at the 5 minutes, I was looking at 5 minutes here. There was a little bit of some volume around. Whoa, why is my screen not loading? Okay, there we go. Okay, there was some level of interest somewhere here. Price was turning around here. This is an area of interest here if you look closely. Yeah, it looks like price might just want to come back and just like maybe retest this level. So if you go back to like 15, let's see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, I could be watching out for this level here. This one, I could be watching out for this level. You guys see this one? Yeah, let's watch out for that level. Yeah, I do think the price can still sell some more around here. There's around maybe 400 points more as a sell-off from here. Yeah, we could watch this level. We could watch it. Said hello from Russia. Hey man, how you doing? Hi from Nigeria. Hey bro, how you doing, Henry man? Hope you're good. Click the link I pinned in my stream right now. Join the Telegram channel. Update everything inside there. When I'm going live, when I'm doing whatever I'm doing, when I'm taking trades, I also like sometimes give updates. I think I'll be also sending you guys some trades as well. What do you guys think in the free Telegram channel, like the public one, the one I pinned with the message with the link right now on YouTube? Yeah, what do you guys think? Drop by emojis if you think I should be sharing some trades as well. Of course, not everything, like maybe like 1 or 2 trades in a week. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Just to see some of you guys take the trades too. That'll be fun. 10 years from now, my son will come join the school from Mr. Nas. The school we should have attended before university, because the profits we make are crazy. I'm glad you see that, but like, yeah. Hey guys. Yeah. I'm good. I got stopped out earlier with that crazy spike. What caused that? Which one? Which spike? The movement's down? I have no idea too, bro. I've just been riding the sells. It's a big day for me today, actually. I made like freaking 9K on a single trade. Quite a decent big day. I rarely do stuff like that, to be honest. Like, I rarely make like that much money in a single day. What we did today. How about that? Good thing is we did it together. Yeah, join the Telegram channel, guys. Join the Telegram channel. If you're not, get inside. Why aren't you going live on TikTok? It's giving me problems, man. I'm trying to figure out why. I have issues right now with the whole TikTok thing. I'll try and solve them, hopefully. Some spike stopped me out on BTC. And we tanked down without me. Wow. Let me check out BTC. Yeah, we're looking for sales there early in the morning. What could have happened? Guys, you remember this, right? Wow. You guys remember this? Early this morning, right? I still have my writings here. And I'll say sell below this level. Yeah. I mean, I analyze markets and you guys can check them, and I give you key levels to look for. And yeah, this is exactly what we looked at this morning during London session. Yeah. Okay, I think TikTok is allowing me to go live. Wow. Okay. I think it's allowing me to go live now. What's happening with this platform? It was Facebook, now it's TikTok. Wow. Come on. I just want to give my people some ideas what to do. And now YouTube's saying, okay, we're still active. Okay, we're going live on TikTok soon. Yeah, you guys remember this, right? This is this morning. Yeah, this analysis was this morning. A couple hours ago. Go watch the recent stream that we did. This was this morning. Yeah, how about that? This was this morning. Yeah, and now we're down. How many points is this though? When I discussed this, I think we were somewhere here, whatever. I think this is like 1,000 freaking points. 1,000 points is no jokes. Not jokes, man. It's not jokes. We discussed this morning. Yeah. Where could you have gotten into the trade though? Let's see. I'm gonna take out this. I'm gonna take out this. Whoa, there should be something I could use to take out this. Okay. I don't want to get rid of the whole analysis, so I'm just gonna do this in partials, right? Yeah, but I put up this here for the reason that, of course, we had this fib here, which I kind of feel like is not the reason why we should have taken this trade, because then it got interrupted and all that. I kind of feel like the trade was better right when this candle closed bearish. This one. Let me show you why, right? Because then you can see the volume from. If I do this from London to here, you can see there's lots of volume around somewhere in New York Station. Yeah, look at this. Lots of volume there. Yeah, somewhere here. So when this candle closed, you saw the volume come in. You could have executed a sell right here. What is this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you could have executed a sell right here like this. Then you have a stop right above this candle, and then you have like a 1 to 3 or 1 to 2, whatever. Yeah, I think this was a good trade. Funny enough, we looked at this morning. Insane. I'm so proud and happy to see this. So proud in my strategy that we can look at something and then it plays out perfectly. Yeah. Do I still think it's selling? Yeah, I still do think it's selling. I think you might want to watch. There's a level here. Yeah, the level here. Watch this level. Price might be coming back to react here. If you zoom out to like a 4-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame gives you key levels of interest, right? Like levels you can put your eyes to, because now, like right now, well, you can see it clearly, right? Like you can put your eyes to this level right somewhere down here. You see that, guys? Yeah, so that means that we still have enough space, because every time you look left, then you can see we have about 500 more points. Maybe this could be smashed post New York, and maybe pre-Asian, and then yeah, if you didn't get a trade, this looks like it could be a good one too, to be honest. It still does look like it could be a good one. Yeah. Do you teach your strategy? Yeah, I'm actually hosting a class tomorrow. It's a 2-day class. It's tomorrow and Friday, 6 p.m. each day, 6 p.m. CAT each day. Will be interesting. Everything's recorded. Everybody gets access to previous classes. We've done about three or four different segments. So probably I'll not probably, I'll obviously share that with everybody else. Yeah, I think we're live on TikTok, guys. Smash the like, smash the screen. Let's go. I'll give you guys some trades as we are in New York Station now. All right, just smash the screen and let's like the stream. You're back on stream? Yeah, I'm back on stream. I should have been here like at 2 p.m. I just couldn't, for some weird reason. My TikTok also has been giving me problems. It's not going live. Even right now, it's giving me problems actually. Now it's breaking and cutting my stream. Okay, let's fix it. I'm following through. Nice, nice. Did you catch the gold trade? Could we have avoided it on the first breakout? This one, the first breakout, there's no way you're gonna avoid it. The only reason why you wouldn't trade the first breakout, let me show you why, is simply because you're not in any session. All right, yeah, New York session starts with this candle. It looks like a breakout. Yeah, I know that. So yeah, it could take you out if you enter immediately here, put your stop up. It takes you out because it goes back to retest this level. As soon as it goes back here, some people would enter sell. Like I know some guys who would, because I've taught them how to trade, like trading the bounce. I know some guys would enter sell like literally right here because they know that we're testing London session high. Yeah, we're testing London session high. So I know some guys would take a sell there. For a safer position, I think when this candle closed bearish, there's a candle there. There's a bearish candle right here. Safer position will be there. Yeah. Much more safer, I think. Okay, gold is going in our zone, guys. It's going in our zone. It's getting into this area. I'm just gonna put sell zone. It's still a sell zone actually. Yeah, it still is. So it's going in this zone now. Let's see if we get a confirmation. Maybe I'll give you guys a trade. I'll probably take it as well. I'll just risk maybe like $1,000 from what I made. Yeah, $1,000 to see if I can make. If I take this, this will be my second trade of the day. To make $500. I think that's decent. I think that's decent. Let's see. So waiting for confirmation here. In this sell zone here. Wouldn't that be over trading? No, it's not, because then you have two trades. I've done one trade already. And if I catch a good setup, I'm not over trading. Yeah. It'll be over trading if you're breaking your rules. Like, you know, you should trade like 1 or 2 times and you're taking like 10 trades and stuff like that. It's not over trading now because then I took a trade already. So I took a trade, made profits. If I take this one, I'm just risking how can I put it? I'm risking a little bit of the profits that I made earlier, which is okay. I mean, if it's a good setup, I don't think I should really question this and stuff. But let's see what happens anyway. What else are you guys watching? I think we had analysis on Nasdaq as well. Yeah. Let me just post this here. Okay, there we go. I'm live now. Going in. I also want to come up with a workspace like yours. Oh, really? Cool stuff. Go ahead. What are the levels for the sell? I'm watching this level here. This one. Basically. I just want to see if this candle would close. Well, it's going to close bullish. It's closing in like 5 minutes. I want to see how the next candle is going to open and close. Then we can make a decision based off that. As long as price is below this level, 44.60, let's say 44.60, for as long as price is below this level, I think it's still going to sell. This is what I think, but we'll see what happens anyway. We already caught like a, how many points? This is like 450 points. Yeah, so we're trying to catch an extra 500 points. Okay, if we're holding till here, maybe we'll catch like 1,000 points. But like, because we closed there, which was still part of the plan, we want to see if we can catch another extension here. Let's see what happens. Right. Like the stream, guys. Let's go. Like the stream if you can. Like the stream if you can. Wait, did I just post? Oh, okay. Where did I send this though? Oh, okay, there we go. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. We're only live on YouTube today. I mean, for New York Station. TikTok is before me. Where should we put our stop? Now, you can't tell a stop until you have a confirmation of an entry. I personally, I'm unable to tell a stop until I have a confirmation of an entry. I was on TikTok live and you ended it. Now, I didn't end it. I think it's just some technical issue and it's just, I don't know. We'll probably put it up all over again sometime. Yeah, there's lots of volume. The level looks like it's being taken out. We can only see based on how it closes, right? Yeah, so I haven't confirmed any trade yet. But we're just gonna wait and see if we can get something. Do you have any news today though? Where all these movements coming from? This is today. No, this is today. No event actually today. Probably some tweets and, you know, all these crazy updates from Trump and whatever. What could be causing all these drops, guys? What could be causing these drops? You have an idea? What do you think is causing these drops? Just tell me why today we've pushed from here to down here. Over 1,300 points. No, actually 1,500 points in a single day. It's crazy, to be honest. It's really crazy. Really crazy, to be honest. This is an area that has lots of volume. If I extend my level here, you can see the volume here. So I'm expecting a lot to happen here. All right, you can see the volume here. Right, so based off the fact that we had lots of volume around this area, we could come back for the same volume. So let's watch this level. Let's watch this exact level. Price could reject. Next candle could come open, close bearish. Then we can execute on the next candle. Yeah, I'll tell you guys if we execute. Meantime, like the stream. Let's go, guys. Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Waiting to change my partnership code. Send me a WhatsApp right now. I'll show you what to do. Trump tweeted, I thought that too. Yeah, man. Let's go, guys. Let's go. At least this one I'll be active from A to Z. Hopefully stick around. Hopefully we even catch a trade. You stop going live on Facebook? Nah, I just explained I'm having terrible issues there too. I don't know, man. Facebook's blocking us, TikTok's blocking. They don't want us to go live. Only YouTube is being friendly. Can you imagine, guys? Only YouTube is being so friendly. Will the course tomorrow be recorded? Yes, I always record all my courses. Even the streams, actually, they're recorded. Even these streams are recorded. Yeah. Well, the good part is that YouTube also keeps them for us. So yeah. Hey Benson, how are you doing? Forex candles. Hey bro, how are you doing? How can I join your channel? There's a link pinned somewhere around this video, I think. Yeah. How do you know you have a confirmation? Based on how candles close. That's how I know we have a confirmation. It always comes down to how candles are closing. Then we can figure out whether we have a confirmation or not. All right. So right now there isn't any confirmation. Yeah, of course I do expect price to do like a continuation move to this level, and the level itself is here. You can see this level, right? But every good trade takes time, so we need to wait. The best confirmation actually, guys, is if price is bearish and you want to look for a buy, the best confirmation is wait for bullish candles. All right, that's the best confirmation. If price is bullish, best confirmation is wait for bearish candles if you want to confirm a sell. That's what I would tell you. As long as you don't see those kind of candles closing, then you can't confirm a trade. Can you run me through the psychology personal challenge you shared in the morning? I'm trying to understand that, Charlie. Can I run you through this? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Is there confirmation yet? No, there isn't any confirmation yet. Guys, subscribe to the channel as well. If I get to 10K, I'll start dropping a lot of amazing videos, right? Like a lot of amazing videos. Yeah. Hit subscribe to this channel as well, YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. There is a subscribe button, I think, somewhere. Just hit it, hit that button for me, and you get informed of the next job. Whenever I go live, you get informed and all of this stuff. So just subscribe to the channel. I think it's gonna go a long way. What type of confirmation are you looking for in a 15 minutes time frame? I'm waiting to see if candles can close like this. Okay. Yeah. Break the low of the recent candle, could execute there, but anywhere below this level. If price starts to close above this level, I doubt we're selling. You get that? Yep. If price starts to close above this sell zone, I doubt we're selling. Well, you know the thing about you having taken a first trade, right? Like if you took a first trade, you won. Let me tell you a secret. You want to be so reserved on the next trade, because then you're trying to protect what you made, trying to protect your capital as well. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I took this first trade here, whatever else I take from here, I need to be very conscious about my decision. It's not just an idea of because I won earlier, I can win again. That's not how markets work, to be honest. Right? Some days markets favor us based off the volume that we see. Some days we're just not favored because of whatever reason. All right? So you can't assume because you won the last time, you'll most likely win again. That's not how it works. All right. So I'm extremely, if anything, I'm extremely more conscious about my second trade than the first trade. Did you guys hear that though? Yeah. If anything, I personally, I am more conscious about my second trade than my first trade. Yeah. Reasons to the fact that, well, you made money earlier, right? So if you're going to take the second one, you could also lose back what you made. All right. So thin line between over trading and trying to catch a second trade. Thin line between trying to revenge trade. You guys call it revenge trading. And trying to catch a second trade. Thin line. Very thin. Should be fun. Yeah, very thin. It's a thin line. Let me get something. Okay. Need to transfer something. I also have one of these. Okay. These are very important. These are very, very important. Yeah, it's 1 terabyte. It's not that big, but it's very important. Very useful as well. They come in very handy. Yeah. Move data around, store some important information. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, waiting here. The candles appear to start closing above this level. Hasn't closed yet. We want to see how that candle closes, and then we can make a decision and then wait and see what's going to happen. Yeah. Don't I think that this fib could be here? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know why? There's a retracement before that. So this is the only fib we need to have. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. We need to wait and confirm for these candles to close in a certain way. But I had a Nasdaq trade earlier as well. You guys remember that one, right? Yeah, let's see how that looks like. I didn't take it though, but I gave you guys analysis and stuff like that. Let's check out this. Wow, look at this. This is the Nasdaq trade that we had early in the morning. This is where it is right now. There. If you took it there, I think you're guaranteed of, excuse me, how many points is this? This is like 245 points before markets turn. But I mean, you get your 1 to 3 before markets even turn, because you get your 1 to 3 somewhere here, which is my recommended risk reward ratio, right? It doesn't make you any profitable though, but like at least it's, you have a bit of some you know, some sense in your risk assessment. Your best strategy, bro. Oh, you mean my strategy is the best? I think that's what you mean. I've noticed you mostly use 15 minutes time frame. Not mostly. I can correlate time frames actually. Yeah, I can pretty much correlate time frames. So this is me doing that now. So I can come down here and then like make my assessment based on what I'm seeing. And what I see here too is, if you look at Nasdaq pretty well, you can't conclude it's changed the trend. No, you can't conclude that. Right? It's a strong trend. This is the highest it's gone. This is the lowest it's been across this impulse. So then you can also stretch a fib. Well, this fib is no longer valid, so we can take it out. All right, we can take out this. We can take out this. We can take out this. Well, let's take out everything. We don't need everything else. Let's take out everything. Let's start a new analysis, right? So what then can you look for here? You realize that we have lowest point here, highest point there. Price is trading at a very critical level here, very critical level. So you want to watch out for this level, for what's happening. Is price going to retest this level twice before it shoots up? What is price going to do? I would be interested in buys still, because remember, I don't change my bias easily. All right. It doesn't also mean that I try to force trades, but I wouldn't change my bias easily. But also, even though I would try to do that, let me show you that we have a level here that price could be also bouncing off. There's this level right here. Okay. Yeah, this level right here. If price closed above here, I think we can buy. If it starts to close, especially below where okay, below where it is here. If it starts to close below here further, maybe we could make some sell continuations to maybe back here. I highly doubt that would happen though, because it looks like price is slowing down the volume. Let me see. Yeah, it does look like the volume is slowing down a little bit. Kind of slowing down a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of slowing down a little bit. If I base my assessment off here, yeah, it does look like it's slowing down a little bit around where it is here. It does look like it's slowing down. But the level that had the most volume is this one. is this one here, where I put this area of interest. That level had the most volume out of recent. That's why we see that big candle going across that area. Within like 15 minutes, it was down. Yeah. So two things. Wait to see if this candle close bearish. All right. There could be a continuation down. I wouldn't take that one, to be honest. I'd rather wait. Oh, it's going down actually. Wow. Okay. Whatever's happening is happening. But it's going down. Check out gold is melting. Really? Interesting. What's happening to our body gold here? Yeah, exactly what we're waiting for, right? Guess what we do? We wait for this candle to close. Wait for it to close. 50 minutes time frame is not ready. I mean, 5 minutes is not ready to go down. We can wait for this to close. We could wait for this to close. Yep. Let's just wait. Okay, there we go. Need to copy this and paste this somewhere here, and it's gone. Okay, I need to move this. From where it is to here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for confirmations there on gold. I'll let you guys know if I take a second trade. All right, let's see if we can get one. Trading is 90% waiting, 10% actually doing the actual trading. My observation, that's how trading goes. Yeah, we spend more times waiting than anything else. Okay. What you guys saying? What you guys saying? Actually, you lose more immediately after a winning trade. Yeah, it's very possible because there's two things involved. You could be trying to make way more. Okay, you could be like, oh, I could have actually made more than what I made, you know, but like you know, maybe if I get another one, I could just risk it all and just like see how much more I could make. You can lose way more after a winning trade. You can even lose your whole account, including the profits that you made. So you need to be very conscious of your next trade after you win. All right, if you have a winning trade, you want to be more conscious of your next trade. All right, yeah. Who's this guy sending me this? What the hell is this though? Like the stream, guys, if you love it. We're only live on YouTube. Like the stream if you love it. How much you charge to teach people how to trade forex? Send me a WhatsApp. I'll show you. I'll run you through everything, pricings, and because I mean I could run you through a couple. We have a couple packages, right? It's as easy as doing that, yeah. But I want to give you more details to it. So send a WhatsApp. You get all information around it. Just say, hey, I want to understand how much you charge for ABCD. Then I'll send you everything there. Don't you think we should be selling now? No. This candle has closed bearish, yes. I want this candle to come and close right below here. Okay. I'll put an outlet. Right below here. It's a sell zone, yes, but I want it to close right below here. 44.40. Somewhere below 44.40. That should be good. Then let's see. Maybe we can get another one. The screen is freezing, sir. No, it's not freezing, bro. Look, my screen is moving. You see this? This is my screen now. It's not freezing. The market's just not moving. The market's just not moving. Yeah. What strategy I'm using is a simple price action. I mix it up with volume profiles. I mix it up with trading sessions as well. Yeah. But it's a simple price action. Yeah, join my VIP. I send most of the trades there. Someone saying, how can I join your VIP? I do send most of my trades there. Even the trade that you guys saw us catch, the one you can see on the screen, we took that in the morning. I sent that trade early in the morning. As soon as I got off bed, I sent that trade. All right, so you guys can join the VIP too. You will benefit a lot. That I know. Oh yes, that's the VIP. Oh yes, that's the VIP. This one. Yes, yes, sir. So we smashed out over 500 points. No, 450 points, not 500. Yeah, that was a sell we took earlier. So now we're waiting to see if this candle here, this black candle here, can close below here. We could look for a sell. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that. How often do you stream? As many times as I can, to be honest. If I have time on my hands, I come here as much as I can. Today I had time on my hands to trade and to also just come here and give you guys my thought process. The times I'm not here, like I disappear for some time because I'm really busy doing other things, and yeah. So you can take advantage of this moment when I'm like very active. So I'll look for a trade if we close below this candle. I'll put a stop somewhere here. Bear in mind, I made profits. Oh man, look what the hell is happening here. Yeah, let me get in on this one. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I got in here. I just got in. I'm just gonna take one position. Just one position. Not like I don't trust what I'm doing, but it's a good setup. That marks my third trade of the week. This one here that I took marks my third trade of the week. The candle hasn't closed, that's why I took one position. It closes in 10 minutes from now. Then I'll negotiate with the markets and see if I can add another position. Yeah, this is 15 minutes, bro. Look at this. You see this? 15 minutes. These are all the trades I've taken this week. 1, 2, and currently 3. Yeah, but let's hide this for now. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Let's hide this for now. Let's just hide this. And then also hide this. And then just focus on this. How about that? What do you guys think? Yeah, makes more sense, right? So we can focus on the now. I executed here. You said 44.40. Yes, 44.40 is around here where price is. So we had a push down. Candle hasn't closed. I executed one position. If candle closes below 44.40, maybe I could add another extra position. Right now it's one position. Testing the waters. Put my stop somewhere up here. Put my stop somewhere here. 44.56. 44.56. Or you can run it up to 44.60 if you want. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. I love working from home and I feel lots of freedom. 1 minute I could be seated here. The next minute I could be, you know, all over my house and doing a bunch of other things. You know, it's I've never experienced this kind of freedom, especially before I got into trading. I'm still getting used to it. The times I feel like I'm wasting my day, then I realize, oh, I didn't waste my day. Actually, I made 9K in the morning. It feels like you're wasting your day, because then you'll be in a position where you're like, okay, so I traded in the morning, a few hours, and I made some money, and now what do? Lazy around? Do what? Oh, sometimes lazing around and all this stuff. I'm like, wow, that feels so productive. And sometimes maybe like do a bunch of meetings and talk to traders. I spend more time at least talking to traders, and that helps me a lot to also not over trade and like be all over the markets. I'm spending more time talking to my guys, you know, traders, and just teaching people how to trade, figuring out their problems, helping them also figure out how they can also become profitable. Yeah, but away from that, I'm just like, you know, all over the place and just like doing some random stuff. Yeah, it gets boring, to be honest. I can tell you that. It really gets boring. But boring in a good way. And it's a blessing. Such a huge blessing. Yeah, this candle is not closing, it's rejected. So don't add positions, and if you didn't take a sell, don't take now. Just wait. This candle is not closing yet. It's safest when the candle closes. I told you guys a couple of times on the streams, right? Always safest when the candle closes. The candle hasn't closed, not safest. That's why if you ever hear me taking a position when the candle hasn't closed, I always say one position. I took one position, right? So I hope you guys get it. Give us some loans. No, I don't give loans. If I give you a loan, you run away, you never come back, you don't pay me my money, I start looking after you. I don't want that. I don't want that. Boring but not broke is the best type of boring. I think so, to be honest. I think so. Yeah. But problem is, you know, we lose money too. So you find out that sometimes you guys see a person make, let's say, like 9K in a single day. Be like, wow, this person made, and you're also doing the math on their behalf, right? Like, oh, so bro, you can easily buy a car like with that money. No, bro, like I made some losses too. So I might be recovering for some of the losses I made. How about that? All right. So don't ever look at someone's money and start doing calculations and like, oh, this person made this much. Wow. So this person makes this much every day. It doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm being honest with you. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. Yeah, because we have bad days, and sometimes we're making back for the bad days that we had. Last week I had 2 trades, 2 losses. Right? I'll be transparent with you always, because you guys see everything I do. If you're my VIP, you literally see everything. But last week I had 2 trades, 2 losses. I stopped. I said, guys, we're not trading anymore. Two trades, 2 losses, we're done. Yeah. So I lost last week, I think around like 3K, 3.4K. Yeah, this week I made some decent profits. So I made back part of the loss and some extra profits. How about that? Yeah. So don't always look at people's profits and make calculations in your head of like, ah, so this guy made 9K today. Wow. So every day he makes around 200,000 kwacha. No, bro. Like we have losing days. We lose money too. All right. So when we lose money, you don't calculate that, right? You don't calculate that. So now when we make money, you start calculating. You're like, oh, so you make this much every now. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. All right. That's never the case. If you go about it that way, you'll be misleading yourself. Just focus on your own grind and how much money you're making, because people also losing money out there and they're just making back their losses, and also just like, you know, extra profits or something. It could be in different scenarios as well. So yeah, that was me making part of the loss I made last week and extra gains as well, which is cool. At least now you know, right? So don't ever calculate somebody else's profits and be like, oh, so this guy, because yeah, you guys saw when I posted this and I posted a screenshot, I'm like, I was risking a whole, I'll be honest with you, I was risking $1,000 this morning on that trade. So I took a couple positions. I took 2 first, then I added another 2 on some different pricing based on the flow of the candles. And when I did that, I was in for it. I knew if anything goes wrong, I'll lose this 1,000. Guess what? I was okay with that. Yeah, imagine. I was just okay. I was like, okay, you know what? I could lose 1,000. I'm okay. Yeah. So someone might be like, but that's terrible risk management. No, it's not, because I got part of that from my other account and I just put it in one and I said, let me risk this on a single trade. Right. So if you think about it well, it might not make sense to you maybe, but if you think about it well, you realize that I'm initially risking a specific monetary figure. All right. Yeah. So I did the whole math. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll put 1,000 and I'm just gonna take this. I didn't know I was gonna make 9K. I'll be very honest with you. I didn't know I was gonna make 9K. I didn't know. Two things are gonna happen. First thing was going to be I cut my trades early. Second thing was going to be maybe markets don't play out according to how I thought they should. Maybe they hit TP201 and then they flip. When they flip, maybe I'll end up doing break even, or maybe I'll end up losing $400 or whatever. But one thing I'll never do is let my whole account get blown away, because I'm seeing price ticking, right? And this is one thing we all see. You guys see that too. Like, you see price ticking. Like, you can literally see how the price is ticking against you. Guess what you can do about that? You can protect yourself. You can protect your capital, right? Even the trade I have now, I ended one position. Some of you guys might be risking your whole account, but you're seeing that the markets are ticking against you to some extent, where you can decide to like close partials. You can decide to like, protect yourself. Okay. I'll tell you guys when I add a position. So I have one now. I'll tell you when I add another position. Risk it all. No, I risk it all. I don't recommend that. I risk it all because I chose to separate part of what I have in my other accounts and put it in. I put 1,000 in one, and I was like, you know what? Let me just risk this much. Same thing. Okay, not the same thing I'm doing here, because I'm still trading my 10K. Now it's currently 10K. So I'm more protective. Okay, more protective. But by the end of the day, I will draw most of my gains. I'm gonna withdraw, like, maybe if this plays out, maybe I'll take out a 10K, leave the rest. I should be good. Take that money and just invest it in something else. Yeah, just take that money and like maybe put it in some other investment, grow money and stuff. Your 20s, your 20s before your 30s or your early 30s, I think it's a very good window to invest. My dad taught me that concept. He said your 20s, your early 20s, even before you're 20, if you're grinding already, maybe you're 18, you're like 19-year-old guy or lady, whatever, and you're grinding, you're pushing, you're doing all it takes to make your money. Your early 20s, your mid 20s, even your late 20s is time to. That's what my dad told me. It's time to invest most of what you make. Yeah, most of what you make. It's not time to use that money to like play around and like, you know, yeah. This guy says I'm 16. Yeah. You're 16 now. It's time to, whatever you make, invest it in a lot of different things. Yeah, of course you want to invest everything because you want to take care of yourself, buy this, do that, take care of people around you and all this stuff, right? But like, if I were you, I'll invest most of what I make. Yeah, I made a few mistakes. Yeah, especially when I started trading, I made a few money, a few amounts. Yep. I made a few mistakes. I would literally just like not invest as much as I do now. In my early years of trading, most of what I make, I would invest like maybe 40%. I would spend mostly like 60% of it. Now I invest maybe around 80% of what I make. Most time. There's multiple. Well, look, the candle closed bearish, but there's not much volume right there, right? Yeah, and it hasn't closed below the level we're looking at, which is 44.40, right? Yeah, if you didn't execute a sell earlier, don't do that now. Wait for the candles to come back, close below 44.40, all right? If you didn't execute a sell earlier, don't execute now, all right? Wait for price to come back to 44.40 and close below 44.40. Then you can get into a sell. What kind of investment? There's lots of investment, to be honest. Even when I started, I would always look for means and ways to, like expand my income. Early days we had mobile money. I think it started off on a very strong note. I invested in that. At some point, I invested in transportation. We have what we call Yango here, like Uber. Yeah, I invested in that at some point. I pushed some money into like cars. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of things. I can't talk about it all here, but like I do a lot of things. I also invest in crypto. A lot of investment in crypto. Yeah, I do a lot of investment in crypto. I've got a couple of meme coins as well. So I buy the stuff, and I hold my money's value in that. Of course, with proper analysis as well and guidance. I have people who guide me around these things as well. I have guys that are good at meme coins analysis, and they can give you some brilliant analysis and some brilliant platforms of investment. So yeah. And I also invest in property as well. I do lots of investment in property. Work on projects, buy land, build structures. Yeah, I do a lot of that. Do what your money allows you to do, right? Do what your money allows you. Even if it's $400, you can still invest that money. Guys, we're chatting while we're looking at the charts, right? So don't think some guy told me I'm a motivational speaker when I came here in the morning, because if I'm in a trade, holding the trade, I'm talking the whole time, but it's not realizing that, hey, look, I'm actually just waiting for markets to do their thing. So I do this on my streams a lot, right? Where I just talk my mind and then while I'm looking at the charts. So some of you guys might find that boring, but pardon me, that's just me, right? I do a lot of that. So let's like the stream, guys. We are 144 on the stream. I pinned a link. Join the Telegram channel. Subscribe to the channel as well on YouTube. I would drop a lot of insightful videos very, very soon. Yeah, I don't think I've done that before, where I've dropped lots of education as I am about to do on YouTube. So what I've been doing is I've been recording a bunch of it and just like saving it for time. So let's get the channel 10K, and then you guys start to see most of this work out in your face, right? Yeah. So I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm a trader, actually. So don't come here and say you're a motivational speaker. I'm not that. Okay, I can talk. Yeah, I can talk a lot. Yeah, I can, but I talk about things that at least I'm acquainted to. Imagine a stream where I'm just quiet. I've seen guys streaming, they're just quiet, like, bro, say something. You can't be quiet the whole time. Say something. Talk to people. We're not here to just watch you like this. Yeah, anyway. We're waiting here, man. We're waiting here. Let's see what the hype is all about here. Yeah, there's lots of volume coming here. It could be bullish as well. Okay. Take that into consideration so you don't over risk, right? Yeah, but there's lots of volume here. Lots of volume coming here. Around where we are. Lots of volume here. Lots of volume here. That's one thing I can tell you. Yeah. How does it feel to be financially free? It feels good. It's a good feeling. It's a blessing, actually. Yeah, it's a blessing from God. It's a very good blessing. I pray everybody gets it too. Yeah, pray any of you guys that watches me, you guys join the things that I do. I pray one day you also become financially free. Financial freedom is not you making millions, right? You guys know that, right? If you don't know, at least I said it to you. Yeah, guys, if you're adding positions, you can, or if you didn't enter a sell earlier, you can. But also, you can wait for that candle to close in 10 minutes from now. Yeah, so because now we are back at that level. I can't add a position because I'm literally back to my entry spot. So I'm going to add a position when this candle closes, maybe the next one. We'll see. Yeah, but we are back to that entry spot. So let's see what happens. Yeah. This is the second trade of the day. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, like I was saying, financial freedom is not you making millions. Financial freedom is not you having acquired the most money. I think financial freedom is you being able to at least make enough to take care of most of your expenses and you can still have enough time on your hands to do whatever you have to do. Yeah, I think that's financial freedom, because then obviously it's a race of money. It's a game of trying to accumulate as much as you can. But if you can accumulate at least anything reasonable to take care of what you have as expenses for a month, food, house, what? Maybe if you have kids, school fees, health bills rather. What else? Transportation. You can sort out your fuel for the month, or you can, yeah. I mean, if you can be in that position where most of your, who's spamming my my DMs? Somebody's spamming my DMs here, man. Okay. Yeah, if you can make enough to take care of most of your expenses for the month, you're financially free. Yeah. If you can make that in a few weeks or days, and then you have enough time for the month, you are financially free. Yeah. Hopefully most of you guys get to that level too. It will happen. You know how it's gonna happen? Just keep putting in the work. I won't lie you. Keep showing up, keep trading, join platforms. I have a course tomorrow. You might look at it as, wow, bro, you want me to pay $199? What the heck? Where do you think I'll get that money? That's the last money I have. Well, it's all up to you. I'm not telling you to use the last money to pay for my course and join. No. But take moves that's going to put you in a position ready for that success that you want to obviously have. And the best moves, mostly according to what I've experienced, is investing in education. All right, invest as much as you can in the right education. Trading education is very, very important. Invest as much as you can in this. All right, because the reason why you're not doing as much as you want to is pretty much because you don't have the right skills, the right tools. You might be asking me, Mr. Nas, what is this on your chart? How does it help? What's the name of these? You know, how can I do this? That's where the education comes in. That's where tomorrow's course comes in. Okay, imagine if I show you everything on these streams. All right, it distorts the whole idea of guys that pay for these courses, right? So get access tomorrow, 6 p.m. I have links in the Telegram channel, even as I speak. Sign up for that if you can. Don't use your last money. Sign up for that if you can. I'll see you in the class. You will definitely love it. I'll tell you, tomorrow, just one day of the class, you will feel that I think you are learning something new. Like you are getting into now the real world of trading. All right, I've taught the same course to a couple of people. Most of the guys are actually profitable. I have a guy. He's made. Let me show you. He's my closest, because we're talking just recently. I scheduled a call as well, actually, with him. Where is he though? Okay, there he is. Yeah. Okay. Some stuff I can't show you. But okay, can I show you guys this? Yeah, I think I can. I have a guy actually. Look at this guy. Yeah, look at this guy. He deposited $225 in April. April is not yesterday. April is not 2 days ago. April is not 1 week ago. April is some month ago, right? We can say, because this is like 27. So April is like, we can say it's last month. Yeah, of course, it's last month. He deposited in April, I think early April, and he grew this account to $5,000. He made $5,000 rather as profit. This is one of my best students. He's learned the same things from me. He's doing exactly what you guys are seeing on the streams, what you're seeing around this live stream right now. He's doing exactly that. He's invested in himself. He's been a part of most of the setups, the class setups I've done. Paying off. It's really paying off. I don't think he's invested more than $1,000 in education, but look at him making $5,000 in a freaking. Well, he makes more. Look at this. This guy can make like $2,000 on a single trade. Yeah, this guy can make $1,000 on a single trade. This guy can make $200 on a single trade. This guy is killing it. Yeah, so I scheduled a call with him. I think I should have a call later on today with him to just kind of like have further discussions and see how he's performing, how I could help him further. I like to do that, and yeah, see what extra value I can add to him. Are you in the trade? Yes, I am. Take the trade too if you want to. Everything here is strictly educational based. Yeah, there should be a disclaimer running here. Yeah, just know that anyway. Not me telling you to use your money to trade. I'm saving to get your course. Yeah, I mean, do that if you want to. All up to you, to be honest. I don't force people to purchase my products, okay? These are part of my products as well, right? I don't go around telling people, go guys, go buy, go buy. No, people see the sense in getting them, then they get them. Then after that, they see if it's working out, and if it's not, then it should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the trade, guys. We're in the trade. A bit of profits, yes. Candles closing in 4 minutes. 45 points. 50 points now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Similar concepts. We saw volume. We had confluency. We had an area of interest. We had a fib level. We had a couple of confluency around it. The same concept, same everything. We executed, and price is moving right there. Let's see what happens. Right, yeah, I'm glad you guys see this on the streams, live as it is, right? No fugazi, no hidden agenda. Everything is in plain sight. Yeah. How much you making, by the way, if you took the trade? How much you making, by the way? How much you guys making, by the way? If you took the same trade, how much you making, by the way? Can I call? You can call me after the stream. Yeah, then we can have a chat. Yeah, you can call me here. Yeah, you can send me a message. You can call. Let's have a conversation. See how we can help. Are you even in that trade? Yeah, I took the trade. If you've been here since the time I started the stream, I came here for this trade actually. Yeah. You guys had me take the trade, right? I don't need to show you, to be honest. I don't need to. But just know I took the trade. Yeah. It's running there. Next to my stream there. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm up $30. Am I too late to sell? No, you're not too late to sell. But make a very good financial decision there based off your analysis as well. Okay? Make a very good financial decision there. Please pin the link to tomorrow's course. How can I do that? Okay. Am I able to do that though? I think so. Yeah, I mean, you could talk to an admin here. That's, I think, the link that we always use. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. What is our TP? My stop is here, 44.56. My overall TP is back here, 43. I do think price should go to 43.80 long term. Okay. Yeah, I do think. But let me be very honest with you, okay? Because we already secured about roughly early this morning. We secured around 400 points. Yeah, around 450 points. Early this morning, we were on the stream. You guys saw we secured about 450 points. Because we did that, I would not aim to let this trade run until TP3. Personally, I wouldn't do that. If you want to, you could. You could trust the plan. That's all fine. Where would I close this trade? I would close this trade here. I'll officially close this trade here. Meaning, in as much as I have my TP here, initially my eyes is here. Yeah, you guys get it, right? My eyes is right there. So let's see, candle close. I'm going to add one tiny position. Yeah, I'm going to add one tiny position. Yeah. Oh man, one tiny position. Why is my stream lagging here? Oh yeah, I added one position. Let's see what happens. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you love the stream, like and share if you can. Sadly, we are not live on TikTok. TikTok is messing us up. I feel bad for the people that follow me on TikTok only, because they are missing out on this good trade that we have here. Crazy, man. Crazy. 100 points already. Now 61 points, 73 points actually. Not 100 yet. I salute you. I'll come learn from you. $7, $30. You guys need to up your game. Do you have pro firms? No, right now I'm not trading pro firms. How often do you come live? I come live as often as I can. Just subscribe to the channel. You'll always be notified when I'm live. If you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, every time I come live, you'll be notified. So you can do that if you want. First time here. Oh, I missed it. Let me see. First time on your channel. Do you do that every day or once in a while? No, I'm live every day. I'm live every single day. Mostly I'm live during London session. Yeah, London session. But today I'm also live in New York. Yeah. Let's see what's happening with the Nasdaq. Oh. Yeah, you trust the process. Same thing we did with the trade in the morning. You just trust the process. It's not going to play out like all round right there and then. It takes time to build and before it plays out. This is a huge move. Yeah, this is a huge move. This makes this is a huge move. If price closes here, let me give you guys this here too. Buy above, okay, and then you can literally sell below here. Yeah, because sales will continue here, but buy above here. It looks like price can recover. Nasdaq recovers so fast. One thing you should know, Nasdaq recovers extremely fast. It's got a very high recovery rate. I think it recovers faster than it loses. It can lose gains, but it could recover faster as well. Yeah. So if it starts recovering, I do think that above this here, you can look for a buy. I'm going to take out this because maybe it's far away. I'm going to put it here because then there's a level here too. The level extends from here to somewhere here. Yeah. If you're watching Nasdaq, you're looking for opportunity. This is an opportunity. If you can wait for price to close here, you can buy back. Buy back to London session's high, most likely. Buy back to, buy here to here. 200 points. Nice. 200 points is nice. Yeah, let's go back on gold. Oh yeah, it's a bit gloomy now. Back to the entry. My risk here is $1,000 overall. My risk here is $1,000 overall. If you guys want me to continue the stream, let's go, guys. Let's like the stream if you want to see me continue here. If you guys want me to continue, and let me see in the chat. If you want me to continue, rather, let me see in the chat. This is the 50 minutes time frame. Look, it says that somewhere around here. Didn't you trade earlier? Yeah, I did. This is my second trade. Nothing wrong with the second trade. Nothing wrong with the second trade. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Why do you recommend Exness? I think they're reliable, instant, and everything is automated in terms of withdrawals. At least 98% of the withdrawals are processed automatically from my experience. So there's no human intervention on most of them. Well, some brokers process their withdrawals. They want to wait for somebody to like press the button and then they can approve your withdrawal. There's nothing like that with Exness. Every withdrawal you try to process is automatically processed. All right, so there's no human intervention. At least 98% of the withdrawals that they process, which is something I like. Some time back, I was trading on a broker where you needed to notify somebody within the broker, and then even if you click withdraw, they needed to like be involved, like human intervention to process that withdrawal. It will take time. It will really take time. There are brokers still like that even now that need time to process withdrawals. But imagine if you have a withdrawal that's like automated, all right? It's instant, right? It's quick. 98% of the time, it's quick and instant. Yeah. And the customer support is good too. Yeah, customer support is good. I think if you have any issues, you can go on their site 24/7. They will respond to you. From my personal experience, I think that's what happens. Yeah, you can check them out. I have links pinned everywhere around my video. You can check them out. I think it's a good platform. A very good platform. Yeah. The spread is low too. Yeah, the spread is low. I'm trading on them right now. The spread on gold is very low. It's very low. The spread is very low. They have what they also call negative balance protection. If you lose, you don't owe the broker anything. There's some brokers you lose money. The next time you're going to deposit, they're going to deduct from that. That's the quickest way I can explain that to you, right? Yeah, you lose money more than what you have in your account. You had $300. Markets move so fast with lightning speed. Times like that have happened, right? Maybe you had running positions. All of a sudden there's a spike because Trump says something. Price goes against you. You had $300, but it shows negative 1,000, and then everything closes, right? We've all experienced that. I have too. I know we all have experienced that before. That's what makes us real traders. Okay, we're only real traders because once upon a time we've had a margin call. Have you ever had a margin call? If you've never had a margin call, you can't tell me you're a trader. If you had a margin call, you are a real G. You are the real trader. Yeah, I've had margin calls before, a couple of them. Yeah, I don't anymore. No, I don't anymore. But I would have a lot of them in my early phase. Yeah, sucks. It hurts. But the beauty is if you're trading with a platform that has a negative balance protection, the thing is you don't lose more than what you have, right? So if markets go against you negative 300, even if it goes negative 1,000, the broker resets the whole account. So they reset it back to zero. The next time you deposit, you don't owe the broker anything. Imagine that, right? So, I mean, it's things like this, they might seem like very small elements to picking a broker, but to me, they're important because I know situations like that once upon a time have happened to me. They could happen. These markets are always moving. I've had 3 margin calls. Only 3? Are you even a real trader, bro? Only 3? Just 3? You mean like 1, 2, 3? 3 margin calls? Oh, come on, man. I've had maybe like over 50. No, you're good. You're good. You are in the hands of The market angels. You heard of market angels? You're in their hands. They're holding you like this. You're protected. They're holding you like this. Okay, you need to make sure you abide by the commandments. The moment you break the commandment, you're gonna be sucked up by the market devil. When the market devil sucks you, it's gonna call you. It's gonna call you like, hey, I'm calling you for the margin. Why is your margin depleting? You need to add more. Why aren't you adding more? If you can't add more, your account is gone. Well, that's the good part. If you're trading with excellence, then if you have a margin call, if you can't top up more, if your account is gone, it resets to zero. Next time you deposit, you don't owe nobody anything. There's brokers that you can owe money. Imagine you have a loss. And on top of that, the next time you have to deposit, you're owing the broker money. Bro, that's freaking crazy. Imagine that. Imagine you have a margin call today and you deposit $300 and you're negative 1,000 because there's a crazy spike on the charts, right? Which is very normal. Stuff like that happens, right? Yeah, it happens. Once a while, it's gonna happen to you, maybe. Of course, when you grow with the skill, it's gonna reduce. Maybe it's gonna stop eventually, right? But while you're still maybe in the losing stage, maybe you're still struggling to become profitable and all that, it could happen to you once in a while, right? For as long as it happens, you still want to have a platform that protects you, right? What they refer to as negative balance protection. It goes to negative, even though it goes negative 1,000. If you had 300, it resets back to zero. How cool is that? Yeah. Guys, how much you making? We are in profits here. This is what sometimes I would deem closest to TP1. If you are in my VIP, this is what I would deem. Yeah, this is 105 points. This is 105 points. 105 points. Crazy, right? 105 points. How much you making, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. If you guys don't talk back about how much you're making, I'll end this stream. Because I know nobody's trading with me. How much you making, guys? How much are you guys making? Let's go, guys. Let's go. How much you making? How much are you guys making? A whole day of making some cash. A whole freaking day of making some cash. Man, what a career we picked, right? A whole day in pajamas, seated here, making some cash at home. A whole freaking day of doing that. Oh man, what a career we picked. What a career we picked. What a career we picked, right? Just give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll start sharing some trades also in my Telegram channel. You guys join the free one. I'll be dropping some signals there too. Yeah, I'll be sending some trades there too. Besides a VIP, I'll drop like 1 or 2 trades for you guys as well. Once a while. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that by tomorrow. Although I still give you guys ideas. I give you guys chart breakdowns and all these things. Yeah. Oh man, this is not 200 points. Wow, this is 100 points. This is not 200 points. Why did we write that? Let's go, guys. Let's go. $45, $50, 250 rands, $1,000. You the god. I get one every day. Okay, you get margin call every day. Wow. You need to throw away that font. You're being called more times than you should. $35, $50, $5, $20. Okay. $170. $600. Some days we lose the cash though. Yeah, some days it could happen to you. It's very normal. From here, join the VIP, okay? If you can, especially if you have an actual live account, join the freaking VIP. All right, so that you catch more trades tomorrow. Okay, so you can catch more trades tomorrow. You think price will go further down? Markets are markets, buddy. Markets can do whatever they want to do. Yeah, it looks like we're slowing down though. The volume is slowing down here. It looks like we're slowing down. Yeah. Whoa, I've been live here for 1 hour 30 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. How can I join the VIP? I actually pinned a message in my description, a link. So check it out. One of them says join VIP. Yeah. What about BTC USD? I don't know about BTC, man, but let's see. Not so convincing. I think I told you earlier that it's gonna retrace to this level. Okay, here before maybe another push down. That's what I think. Nasdaq, we're waiting to see if price can break here. If you're trading Nasdaq, if price breaks here, maybe you can look for buys. Yeah. Guys, I'll end the stream. Still holding the trade. You can book some profits wherever you want. This is 100 points. 100 points is not easy, to be honest. You guys know that even seeing 50 points on the markets is not something easy. Just don't lose back what you're making. I've been live twice today, New York and London. What a time to be alive, right? Yeah, probably I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Maybe around either London or New York. Catch me if you subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified when I'm live tomorrow. So catch me here. Sadly, we couldn't go live on TikTok. Some weird technical issues. Hopefully we fix them before tomorrow. I give you a subscribe. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Yeah, help me subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you can. That will go a long way. Don't forget, when we hit a certain target, I'll start dropping some videos in segments around how I trade. And these are very insightful. Very, very insightful. Someone says buy. Okay, bro, that's good. Don't follow anybody who gives you signals in the chat. All right. Not to say that price can't buy, but like just don't follow. If you just say buy, I don't know your analysis. Yeah, I don't know your analysis, so you can't convince me that it's a buy unless you show me your analysis, right? Yeah, then maybe I could look at that. Anybody who says even the signal platforms that just tell you buy or sell without any kind of analysis is kind of weird a bit. I try to give analysis here and there so people know what they're doing, so you're not really following me blindly, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be off the stream here. Okay, I told you I'm targeting personally here. Okay, this is my target here. This is my target, which is like 294 points away from where we are, but we are up 110 points. So don't lose that back to the markets. Okay, please don't lose that back to the market. Don't give the markets back. All right, just don't do that. Don't give the markets back. Please stay, don't leave. Bro, I've been live, like the link is not clickable. Why is it not clickable though? Why is it not clickable? I don't know why it's not. Yeah, it won't work still. Yeah, go on my homepage and you get the link. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We only follow you. We don't care about the other noise. Okay. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow on the stream. Tomorrow we have a course too. Join if you can. Let's trade together. Okay, this link still won't click for some weird reason. So try and just click on my there's a profile name, there's a profile image on the top left. Click there, click my bio. There's links, right? If you go on my YouTube, here, look at this. There's links down here. Okay, so you can click the first one says Telegram, right? So if you click this one, it's gonna direct you to my Telegram channel, right? So this is the channel right there. Okay, bro, stop sending me messages. Who's this? Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, so you open there, then you obviously just click there and you're inside. All right, so I'm giving updates inside here every freaking day. All right, so yeah, guys, see you on the other side. Peace out. Enjoy. Trade safely. I'm off the charts from now until tomorrow. Well, holding this trade still. Just want to see what happens because I took a win in the morning. I'm gonna move my stop here actually. Yeah, because look at where my other position is. Look at that position. Yeah, so I'm gonna move my stop somewhere just to lock it. Yeah, so I'm doing this. Where you see that stop, I'm moving it just underneath that position. All right, so I can just lock in case price is gonna flip. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose what I didn't plan for here. Well, I planned for it, but then I just want to lose because I'm already up. Yeah, so I secured this position. I locked it, moved my stop underneath, and then this other one I added is not. It's going to have a stop initially that I have 44.56, which is roughly $430 negative. Okay, put a stop there. Cool. Okay. Yeah, anyway, guys, trade safely, enjoy, all the best, and should see you tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's been a good day. It's been a good day at work today. Yeah, time to knock off now. Awesome. Peace out.